Hello everybody, welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. As promised, today I want to go over the VAM Designs boss locations. So, again, as I did before, I like to start over in the east, or as far east as you can go to get the bosses. So, some of them are in the spots of vanilla 3 skulls. So here we go. There's one. So this is another rock branch. Get back. Oh, it's creepy. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, he's gonna hit in a minute. So he does all the animations that the normal rock branch does, except he's got a lot more health and he hurts more. Now what you want to do with these ones, you will need the heads to use at the bounty board, but they're in the inventory. You want to use your pickaxe to get the resources from them. So from here, because I don't know of any that are really far south, so you want to go over to the arena. So where the sinkhole is, and there's an ancient dragon in there. Go to this entrance, because there is a vanilla snake, but it's often has a VAM Designs boss in its place. Now I do have firefly attachments, which means dark places aren't going to be dark. Oh yeah, that's a golden looking snake, which is not a vanilla snake. Let's get a look at you. Shiny. I have a good bow and arrows. Oh, look, that's my little snake. The cheek. I'm busy. Come here. There's so many snakes. Now when you're in here, you will begin in corruption unless you have armor that stops that from happening. I do. You don't want the snake to bite you too many times because poison is pretty mean in this game. So again, you want to harvest it, because there are certain ingredients that you can only get from harvesting these bosses. So the Holy Serpent Hearts and the eyes and stuff that you saw on the right of my screen, that's from these. Now we want to go further in. Trying out a new outfit. It's the Age of Calamitous Sanguis armor, which I love using the pants on RP servers because they go with so many things. Unfortunately, just vanilla dragon today. But there is often an ancient dragon in its place. Like everything, it's just a chance. They're not guaranteed. So from here, I normally go over to the unnamed city. If you don't know where that is 6D, the middle of it. But obviously this whole bit here is the unnamed city. So in the middle here where you would go and have this alien looking man talk to you, we'll make a kill. It's going to be a lot of little snakes and corruption again. Oh yes, we got a glowing spider today. I don't know how it works for people that don't like spiders. If they look like this, does it still count? I mean, I suppose they are still making the noises and stuff. Don't know why I'm getting all these serpent stuff from a spider, but I'll take it. We do need it. Now, down in the Unnamed City, there are also VAM Designs dragons. So vanilla dragons spawn down here, and I believe it's called the spawning pools. We will see that in a minute. So where we come to kill the vanilla red mother, she'll still be here, but there'll be smaller dragons in the vicinity, and those are the ones that we're looking for. They won't give you heads to sell at the bounty board, but what they will give you are dragon eggs. Is this one? No, he's a normal one. Oh, guys, come on. They're Age of Calamitous Vangals, and they emit plague, so don't hang around. There you go, you get... I still don't know what you do with the skills for those, but we got an egg. Already had quite a few, it looks like, so dragon eggs. And just for context, this weapon does a lot of damage, does 680 and 18% armor penetration. I haven't added any runes to it or kits or anything like that. But because it's an elder weapon, and I have it configured so elder weapons can give some really crazy stats. It is still doable with less powerful weapons, but it'll take you a bit longer. I'd suggest if you're running AOC as well as VAM Designs, this is a bit of a risky place to bring any followers, pets or anything into because of the creatures around with the plague. They can stack up on your followers before you noticed, and doesn't end very well. If you don't use Age of Calamitous on your game, this area is going to look very different. Obviously, if you're using VAM Designs, the dragons and stuff will still be here, but there won't be any tornadoes, there won't be any plague coming out of the ground or any crystals everywhere. But the layout will still be the same. There's another dragon there. This big one will be there by default on the vanilla game. I don't know if I have a purple dragon. Interesting. So that is the dragons. There should be another potential elder branch up here. When it spawns in, just gonna get rid of that. Well, when it is the elder one, it's just the same as the one that we saw in the east. So that's over here, near the Mounds of the Dead, in 12A. We're gonna go up to these ones now. So 14B. Now these are boss rock noses. Ow. They can take bow damage, they can take magic damage, they can take melee damage. The VAM Designs mod, the only thing that doesn't take arrow damage is going to be the Valkyries. So this kind of thing, the Lysantha fragments and the stone, you can only get from coming up here and killing these. They have a chance to be a different variant, so they're not always going to be the same when you come up. But these will never be, as far as I've seen, these will never be vanilla rock noses. Age of Calamitous Soul Magic's pretty good for dealing damage. Not as good as my axe, but these can't be staggered and they can't be stun locked, so I have to be a bit more careful. Stuff. And there should be one more along the end here. So if you come up to 14B and follow it along to 14C. Where have I landed myself? There we go. This is just the vanilla Yeti. There should be a rock nose here with them. This is normally a guaranteed one. It's probably just taken a bit longer to load than normally would, but this one's here 99% of the time. I believe that is the only place that I know you can get them from. To be fair, that is quite a few. But yeah, there's none over in the east, and this guy does not look like he wants to spawn in. But there are, I think, at least 3 different rock nose variants that can spawn in here. Well, thank you to everybody who watched. If you liked the videos, please like and subscribe, just so I know that people are actually interested. This was something that people had mentioned wanting shorter, more concise bits of the mod. I thought it was a very popular mod. I think people want to use it, but they're just not sure what's in it. I have been leaving a link to VAM Design's Discord in the description of my videos. They do have detailed guides there. I think it's just written guides. I haven't seen any videos that they have there. But if you want more information, feel free to check that out. Well, thank you everybody, and hopefully see you all next time.